Have you ever arrived somewhere and just known you belong? As if the place itself was waiting for you, ready to welcome you with open arms and a gentle smile. That's how I felt the moment I stepped into Hoi An. It was as if I had wandered into a dream, or a memory I never knew I had. The air was warm, fragrant with flowers and street food, and the yellow buildings glowed like captured sunshine. Every corner seemed to hold a secret, every wall a story waiting to be told. Mossy roofs, wooden shutters, and hidden courtyards made every step feel like wandering through a living painting. The textures and colors blended into a scene that felt both timeless and alive. I let my feet guide me, discovering quiet temples, friendly faces, and the gentle chime of a distant bell. Each sound and smile added to the sense of belonging, as if the town itself was whispering, "You're home." The town moved at its own peaceful rhythm. No rush, just the soft swish of bicycles and laughter drifting on the breeze. Life here seemed to flow gently, inviting you to slow down and savor every moment. I paused on a small bridge, watching boats drift lazily on the river, their reflections shimmering in the golden light. The world felt hushed, as if holding its breath in awe of the beauty all around. It was a place that invited you to slow down, to breathe, to simply be. Here, time seemed to stretch, giving you space to notice the little things, the flutter of lanterns, the scent of incense, the softness of dusk. I didn't feel like a tourist. I felt like a welcome guest. The warmth of the people made every encounter feel genuine, every smile a true invitation. That first day, I did almost nothing, and it was perfect. Sometimes the best way to experience a place is to simply let it unfold around you, without any agenda. Hoi An wrapped me in a quiet, gentle hug. It soothed my spirit and filled me with a sense of peace I hadn't realized I was searching for. I knew, right then, this was the start of something extraordinary. A new chapter, full of promise and wonder, was waiting for me here. Sometimes you don't just visit a place, you fall in love with it. The feeling lingers long after you've left, calling you back in dreams and memories. For me, Hoi An was love at first sight, and as the lanterns began to glow, I knew my heart had found a new home. As the sun sets, Hoi An transforms. Lanterns flicker to life, painting the streets in warm, colorful light. The yellow walls glow, and the cobblestones shine under a galaxy of silk lanterns. The Thuban River becomes a ribbon of floating wishes, tiny lanterns carrying hopes downstream. I sent my own lantern out, joining a quiet parade of dreams. The town slows down. People stroll, sip coffee, and savor the moment. You notice the details. A carved temple door, a vine climbing an old wall, a shopkeeper's smile. Hoi An is a living museum, history and life blending seamlessly. The sounds are gentle laughter, music, the soft paddle of boats. Every evening walk felt like meditation, filling me with calm. Here, beauty isn't just seen, it's felt. The magic of Hoi An is in its peace, its poetry, and its light. It's a place that lets you simply be. If you want to know a place, taste its food. Food is the soul of a city, and in Hoi An, every flavor tells you something new about its people and history. And Hoi An's food is unforgettable. The colors, the aromas, the sheer variety, each meal is a sensory adventure. My adventure began at the Central Market, alive with color, scent, and friendly chaos. Vendors call out, laughter fills the air, and the produce is as fresh as it gets. Breakfast meant banh mi, a crispy baguette stuffed with grilled pork, pickled veggies, herbs, and a hint of chili. Perfection in every bite. The crunch, the spice, the freshness. It's a wake-up call for your taste buds. I fell for chow lao, chewy noodles with tender pork and fresh greens, a dish you can only find here thanks to the unique water used in its preparation. And delicate white rose dumplings topped with crispy shallots, each one handmade, each bite a little piece of Hoi An's heritage. Every meal was a discovery, whether at a bustling street stall or a tiny riverside cafe tucked away from the crowds. The options are endless, and every corner offers something new to try. The best part? Sharing a table with locals, slurping noodles, laughing, and learning a few words of Vietnamese. Food breaks down barriers and brings everyone together. Food here is made with love and shared with joy. You can taste the care in every dish, and the warmth in every smile. I even took a cooking class, learning secrets from a cheerful chef. Rolling rice paper, mixing herbs, and discovering the stories behind each recipe made me appreciate the cuisine even more. Sipping fresh coconut water, I felt connected to the land and its people. The simple act of pausing to enjoy a drink became a moment of reflection. Eating in Hoi An isn't just about taste, it's about community. Meals are shared, stories are exchanged, and friendships are made over bowls of noodles. Every meal was a celebration, another reason to fall in love with this place. The joy of eating here is infectious. Here, food is the heart of the town. It's the thread that ties everyone together, from morning markets to late-night snacks. And every bite tells a story, one of tradition, family, and the vibrant spirit of Hoi An. Hoi An's true beauty is its people. From the start, I was greeted with genuine smiles, warm, welcoming, unforgettable. A shopkeeper explained the meaning behind lantern colors, wanting me to find the perfect one. When my bike chain broke, a local man fixed it with a smile and a thumbs up, refusing any payment. At a riverside cafe, Anne, the owner, soon knew my order and shared stories of her life and laughter over my clumsy Vietnamese. These small moments made me feel less like a visitor, more like a neighbor. The kindness here is effortless, helping, sharing, connecting. Children waved as I cycled by. Vendors patiently explained their wares. The people are the soul of Hoi An, keepers of its warmth and tradition. They opened their town and their hearts to me. That's a gift I'll never forget. In Hoi An, strangers become friends. My perfect day in Hoi An starts with golden morning light spilling over the rooftops, painting the quiet streets in a soft, warm glow. I sit by the river, savoring strong, sweet Vietnamese coffee as the world slowly wakes up around me. The gentle clink of cups and the distant sound of a boatman's call set the tone for a peaceful morning. The town is quiet, boats readying for the day, a gentle breeze in the air. The river reflects the sky, and everything feels calm and unhurried. I hop on a bicycle, pedaling past endless green rice paddies and grazing water buffalo, the countryside stretching out before me, lush and alive. Along the way, I wave to kids shouting hello, their laughter echoing across the fields, reminding me of the simple joys of connection. Getting a little lost leads to hidden temples tucked among the trees, family gardens bursting with herbs, and peaceful riverbanks where time seems to slow down. For lunch, I follow the locals, point, smile, and enjoy whatever arrives. Each meal is a surprise, bursting with flavor and made with care. Afternoons are for wandering the ancient town's narrow alleys, where every corner holds a new discovery and the past lingers in the air. I browse handmade art and crafts, watching artisans at work, their hands shaping beauty from tradition. I catch glimpses of daily life, shopkeepers chatting, families sharing meals, friends laughing together. Every turn is a new story, a small adventure waiting to unfold, making each moment feel special. As the sun sets, I find a rooftop or the beach, letting the day's warmth linger as the sky transforms. I watch the sky turn pink and gold, the colors deepening as evening falls. Lanterns begin to glow, lighting up the streets with color. Evenings mean slow walks, sampling street food, and soaking in the gentle magic of Hoi An after dark. There's no rush, no agenda, just simple pleasures, quiet joy, and the feeling that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Hoi An teaches you to savor the moment. It's a perfect day, not because it's grand, but because it's beautifully simple and full of heart. Here, happiness is found in the little things. A smile, a taste, a quiet moment. And that's what makes Hoi An unforgettable. At some point, Hoi An stopped being just a destination. It became a feeling. Maybe it was laughing with Anne over coffee, or the freedom of a bike ride, or an evening under lanterns when I realized I didn't want to leave. Hoi An quietly made a home in my heart. Its comfort in daily routines, knowing my way to the market, having a favorite banh mi spot, being greeted by name. The town's gentle pace and familiar faces created a sense of belonging. The memories here are woven from kindness, a fixed bike, shared stories, laughter in a cooking class. When I think of Hoi An, I see the people who welcomed me, the warmth of their smiles. Leaving felt impossible. I wanted to stay, to become part of the story. Hoi An is more than a beautiful town. It's a sense of peace and belonging. It's a reminder of the beauty in a simple, happy life. My heart calls it home now, and I think it always will. I've tried to share Hoi An with you, but its magic is something you have to feel for yourself. Imagine the warm air, the scent of street food, the glow of lanterns, and the kindness of strangers who become friends. It's a place for the heart and soul, a journey you'll never forget. Picture yourself sipping Vietnamese coffee by the river, cycling through rice paddies, tasting your first real banh mi. Get lost in ancient alleys, release a lantern on the river, and let your wishes float away. Don't just visit, be here. Slow down, reconnect, and rediscover joy in simple moments. Come with an open heart and an empty stomach. Let the town guide you. Let the people welcome you. Let the magic happen, just as it did for me. The best journeys are the ones we share. Come join me in Hoi An. I'll save you a seat at the coffee shop.